I've got to check, make sure. Right, apparently that is all we had to do. We pick up... Hang on, let's have a look at the items. We pick up the trust thing and we find out about the bells. And then on the walkthrough they say go down and talk to Becca, but seeing as we've already done that... I think now... this asylum, it's all beginning to look the same. I'm going mad. Mad, I tell you. This is where having the anvil comes in handy.
Did you learn something else?
No, I didn't. Okay, let's go. Ugh.
Impossible.
Oh. Maybe this one.
Impossible.
No. There's a Klassenzimmer. Okay, where the fuck do I go? Maybe down here. I'll just check. Right, okay, we're entering adventure game logic now.
This is meant to be used by two people, and here I am alone. What should be done?
Forever alone.
I have to create a system to use this lever in distance.
So, apparently what we have to do is we need the anvil and combine it with that, I think. Or we have to combine that with that, or that with that, or something. I don't know. Something that involves... Why won't you combine? Combine... I don't know why I went for the spectacles. Combine, you bitches! Alright, apparently they don't combine. You just have to... use the object. You just have to use the object. Oh. Apparently they don't combine. You just have to use the objects. I'll just save at this point because I accidentally went out of the game while it was still recording and it might crash next time, so I'd rather not go back through all this. Where's the tray?
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the two gates.
I'm doing it.
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the two gates.
I'm trying to. I've got the trolley. What do you want? Oh, right, I see. Then you do... put this on that. It must be very strong if it holds what it's meant to hold, which is a fucking anvil.
I need something.
And then something else. As I suspected it would, it then crashed when I tried to leave, so, right.
These levers are well oiled.
Well, thanks for pointing that out. So now I go through here and I pull...
And there, it is done.
Yes, I'm just buggered if I ever need to go back for anything. We are descending into the vault. Oh, Jesus. This is Ausgang. Dr. Gygax. Wolf.
3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 5 is
Wow, they
10.
were brutal about
Pardon me,
teaching
sir.
mathematics
Could I
back
trouble
then.
you for some information?
Nasty, nasty cheat. I shall say nothing to you. 3 times
Oh, I
7
cheated.
is 21. 3 times 8 is 24.
I can
I
do
shall speak only to
basic
Professor Schwartz. He understands that I have learned all my
multiplication.
lessons. 3 times 9 is 27.
I almost said addition.
Apparently he will speak only with this professor. Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
Yes, maybe. Heinz-Ritt. Sigmund. Ah, Mr. Freud.
This door is quite solidly built, but the lock is rudimentary. Never again will I go out on a case without a small spoon at my side. More likely, Watson would
Did you ever
envy me
think
this
Sherlock Holmes
valuable
would ever say
implement.
that? Oh dear. car. Oh my word. What the fuck is this? And because I accidentally went out a thing with fraps again, which means it's probably likely to break next time I go out as well. Oh, that's...
My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods.
Oh, this is rather horrible.
The sawdust on this soil was recently disturbed. Someone was searching for something here. These are the tools of a butcher.
Oh my God, Jack the Ripper's back! Ugh. Oh, hello, key.
Who could have forgotten this?
What twat could have forgotten this? Okay. Let's see if we can get into Gygax's office. Let's just save here quickly, so I don't have to do all that again when it inevitably crashes. Oh, what a guess! I keep trying to close the door behind me. Telegram from New Orleans. Complications, big delay, but goods will be ready on time. Need money because no more stones, eh? Oh, he's from Canada, eh?
A cable from New Orleans sent in the last few weeks. If the shipment of these goods from New Orleans relies upon a
Mardi
transfer of
Gras.
funds from Europe, it is possible the actual
Yes, that's
exchange
more
won't
I know
take
about New
place for a
Orleans,
few
though, and
weeks.
it
There
floods
may still be
sometimes.
time to intervene.
Insensitivity, ho! Wilhelm Burger's letter to Dr. Gygax. Dear sir, first of all, I'd like to thank you for selecting our bank in order to handle your transactions at account. The jewelers we contacted have made several offers which generously exceed our experts' estimates of the value of your goods. They also provide solid financial guarantees to back their bids. The discretion of our associates is, as you know, proverbial, and nothing other than this document will reveal the true nature and extent of your transactions. Okay, apparently there is a way to get in here, but first we need to take this. And then we need to use this poker and ram it up Dr. Gygax's drawer. There we go. It's not closed tight anymore. Handwritten letter. Professor Gygax, after reading your letter, I understand that the risk of exposure by my master is great. I think this is Torgo. I shall therefore accommodate it. I believe that even if my employed hair pieces, heavy topcoats, and generous tips, nothing could slip him safely past this country's custom officials. As the great day draws near, my master's behavior will become more uncontrollable, and our plan should not risk ruin due to unwanted attention. So I ask you to keep light, my master, close at hand. He will enlighten you when darkness returns to cover this place. Echoes from 5 New Orleans tell me our people there need more means. Make sure that they have what they need, so their delivery to you will not overly delayed. I hope to congratulate you on the quality of your work when I receive your package, until he accepts you among his... There is no way out of here. It'll be dark soon. There is no way out of here. On the handwritten letter found in Dr. Gygax's office, there's a greasy stain where he was eating a burger, apparently from an oil lamp. This specific oil is a variety that has not been in common use for some time. The person who wrote this letter must therefore have access to old stores of lamp oil. Rope? Bombs? This letter is also recent, being dated to a few days ago. I can infer it was posted from Europe and should have passed through countries with a reliable postal system. A strong odour of iodine was also detected. This letter was also in the presence of sea air before it was posted. Unfortunately, the envelope in which it came cannot be found.
Hold on. There is an oily stain on this letter. It smells of iodine. Interesting.
Yes. Tell us what we've just read. Letters from Swiss. Letters found in Dr. Gygax's office. They originated from various Swiss banks and show that during these last months the doctor completed several sales of precious stones. Each transaction was for a great amount. He must have real treasure. Yarr! These letters also reveal funds were transferred to several bank accounts in London and New Orleans.
Unbelievable. These letters are from various Swiss banks and show that the doctor made several sales
He
of
trafficking in
precious stones over
Nazi
these last
gold.
months, and each time for higher profit. He must have access to a real treasure.
Question mark.
I see
Profit.
numerous transfers were made to an account holder in the Bank of London and another in a bank here in New Orleans. I must take note of these
We're not in
transactions.
New Orleans, Holmes. We're in Switzerland. Let's just close that. Be like we were never here. Anything else? Oh. Skulls! Skulls!
I don't know what this Guy Jacks studied, but judging by his office and what I saw before, he is more dangerous than any of his patients.
Fuck.
The Worship of Ghouls by Count d'Erlette. I do not think this book would give the reader pleasant dreams if reserved for bedtime reading.
But we'll have a crack at it anyway, won't we? Václav Yaxey Wolf. Here we go.
This man seems to suffer from every possible mental affliction. Judging by the date of his admission, he must be one of the oldest patients here. The former
Yes,
hospital
he had
director
a
researched
goose
this case
thrown
and
on his
mentioned
head
Wolf's
just before he's about to get
professor.
married.
Apparently,
If
he
you
was
get
the
that
only
reference,
person of influence with
woohoo!
the poor fellow. There is even a portrait of the late professor included in with the reports.
Hello, Professor Schwartz. Public School of Gland.
So this is Professor Schwartz.
Does that mean that we have to dress up as him? Oh,
Oh
God.
my God.
This looks bleak.
I feel great pity for the patients who must have been tied to this machine. The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
It's like Sarah Palin whenever she reads a speech. Torture room. On the blackboard in Gaiax's workroom, I found faint traces of phonetic inscriptions. It would seem people were given this text to recite, most likely by force. The use of phonetics suggests these people were unfamiliar with the language and therefore also unable to grasp its meaning. Unfortunately, the doctor erased the writing after he had finished with his lesson. The exact wording and meaning of the text is not clear. This method of teaching the subjects an unknown phrase through forced memorization could also explain the horrific experiments performed on the braids of the talking birds. Who is capable of repeating better than a minor bird? Sounds basically like how we were taught in English. Ho ho!
A notebook detailing the experiments conducted by Mr. Gyjax.
Do we really want to read that? There's loads of stuff there that about psychology that I'm getting flashbacks to year 12, so...
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose
Oh,
beyond
poor
mere
little
decoration.
thing. Can we turn this? This looks definitely like a trap door. Secret exit or something. Right, okay, I think we've seen just about enough in here, so... let's go out and talk to Wolf.